Oh, I just barely made that. Oh, Lord. I was like, 2, 1, fuck. Literally just sat down. Hello, hi. Hello. Boiling water? I'm sorry. Are you doing like instant coffee? Sorry, I'm adjusting my thighs. I'm doing the cozy clothes. Hello, Abra. Hello, Lugal. Hello, Ditto. Welcome in. Received a scam call. Better luck next time. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. Also, is this music really loud or is it fine? Because I did some updates and shit like that, and all my audio is different, so I would need your help. Hello, Jenny, welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. Okay, I'm glad it sounds fine. But yeah, I need some help with adjusting for the game and such. Also, look at this. Oh, it's kind of sinking, but look at that. Isn't that the most delicious thing you've ever seen? It was like perfectly flush to the rim. Also, I did my nails. Are we happy about that? I'm very happy about that. It's just a double latte, I would say, with very strong espresso, with some oat milk. And honestly, you haven't had coffee with milk before you've had it with oat milk. And I'm saying this, you should try it with oat milk. But if you're doing it with oat milk, make sure that you get a barista one that doesn't separate when it gets hot. But it's so good. My personal favorite is from Oatly. Of course you can have Ditto. Let's see. Can very briefly see it, and sorry about the tremors. Look at that, like, holographic effect. I love having black nails, but I also love having my own, like, visual. Am I very laggy? No? Yes? No? I can't tell. La 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 la. Very nice nails. It's so fucking nice to have my nails done again. I feel so naked when my nails are not black. I have a little bit of like leftover black acrylic powder on my nails everywhere. Tiny stuttering. It will probably settle a little more because I have the game going in the background already. So that's probably why. If not, you will have to let me know and we'll figure it out together. Yeah? Okay, let me do like this. I promise the game is there. And it shows up on cue. Perfect. Okay, let me just unmute. There we go. If I had more fancy audio wear, it would have been... Why am I off kilter? I mean, I'm queer, so that's not very surprising, but... Oh, I see what I've forgotten. After working construction for 2 years and now still doing so many projects, I hardly ever do my nails because I feel like they'll get ruined super fast. I feel you. It's so pretty rare, but I get excited when I do them. Have you tried doing, like, do you just do nail polish? Because I recommend dip powder. If you're going to do your nails and you want to strengthen them, like I keep my nails pretty short. Like now I will let them grow for a bit. Now they will have like some support because they have a tendency to just like split. Yep, there the CC's up. Good. But dip powder has honestly been such a blessing for me. And as soon as like, cause it's like the bridge between gel polish and acrylic nails. And it gives you strength, and it's much easier to deal with. Okay, how are we feeling about the audio? So remember that it is a horror game, apparently. So we do want it to be pretty, like, loud, but it should not be overpowering. Like, I'm not supposed to have to yell for you to hear it. I think this is fine. It's fine. Y'all have to tell me if it's not fine anymore. If it's plain colors, I do nail polish. I have a whole stock, but a friend got me into a product like pre-done polish that you press on. That's cool. So crazy nail art. I love that. It's a little low. I'll get back to it during gameplay. Okay. Thank you so much. So, we ended last time in the bookstore, and I went through all the books, and then I was like, nah, I need to end it here. So, and we read this. So I probably have to pick up the books again, but apart from that, we're getting right back into it. I'll read this for you, even though we read it. The Shambler turned out to be more than an artwork. I think I need to start like warming up my voice before I stream, because I am not used to this. My voice is usually borked after I stream. So, practice makes perfect. Artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back. Hard fight? I just fucking winged it. Yeah, I don't. I should. Send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Wait, it actually saved here? Wait, that's not the button. Tab? No. What is the button again? T? That's that button. I thought that was shiny.
What happened here?
Okay. Yeah, because we walked in here, so we have everything. Don't fucking remember what button it is. Try the any key. Does it say any on it? Is it close to the delete button? How about Alt F4? I'm kidding. Whatever. How much did we actually look around? Okay, so it didn't do this one. This was the book last time that put us over the edge with the medicine. At least that can be said about this book. At least that can be said about this book, is that its title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart for the detachment proper to doctors to consult its pages. Yeah, it was. And J was the magic button. Really? Wait, was there just like one? Hold on, we actually got medicine 3, which means that dun dun dun, we are hunting for the other book. Do you think I'll... There we go. That has to be it. Yep. It made sense that it would be in that corner. Okay, back on track, baby. Flashbang time.
Let's start
sip.
over. Where did they break in from?
Oh, I spawned by the door again. You are right. It is J for journal. Yeah, we did go through these, I think. Or I said, fuck it, I don't care. Still weirded out by the fact that there's blood splatters here, because, like, if you're breaking in somewhere, wouldn't you, like, have this covered? Wouldn't you have planned this out?
Seems like amateur work.
I am the main character, apart from the fact that I don't stand in the middle of an insane asylum and go, am I in an insane asylum? I'm fucking Sherlock Holmes. Watch me.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
What if it's a tiny person with very big feet, huh? Are we gonna, like, look at what this is? Wait, we say it's someone tall, and then, like, this is me looking straight forward. We're probably, like, taller than him. I mean, yeah, he's slightly bent, but... Or so are we sure it's a he? I mean, considering there's only one woman on the entire island, I don't know. Did I...
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Or under the influence of something? Did I completely ignore the fact that there was green goop everywhere? Like, goop is more forte. There are two? No? Who's the other? Oh, yeah, you're right. Also, I thought that guy turned for a second, so I almost shot myself. But, yeah, because it's the dock lady, too. Wait, no, there's three. There's three. I know how to do three. Because it was the nurse who held us down as Dr. Fuller injected the special goop into her arm. There was the female doctor, and then there was Kat. So we have 3 female token characters, or 2 of them actually have a backstory. The other one is just a henchman territory. You know, I would have, like, assumed that there was something Can I say that in English? Or is it very, like, Norwegian-esque? Mystifistisk. Mysterious is the word I'm looking for. About this photo. Sorry, painting. Without doing the whole, 1, 2, 3.
What killed all these animals?
Wait, it's animals? Oh, wait, they're bugs and one rat. Ooh, my god. 2 rats.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Is that a crowbar? Yeah, sure is.
What happened
knock.
that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Probably the mark of the Shambler. Do we know if it is the mark of the Shambler? I know that's like the one that was on the dagger. Mystifying, yeah, mystifique. But is it actually the Shamblers, or is it like one bigger entity, sort of? Am I glitching?
What the? Charles Hawkins?
And now I am astral projecting or something?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
Wait. It's a fucking star. Is it just like gonna be a pentagram? Occultism, oh. Like, is it going to be just a pentagram? Because a pentagram is for protection. At least if the point is up. It's...
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Another Malus Beastarium that we can read?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Why does it reject you, though? You might want to think about that. If it rejected Charles and it rejects you. Also, why are we glitching? Are we a robot? Also, am I not done with this? And also, why is shit purple? The door's glitching, too. Is that because we... Why is... Wait, isn't only the door glitching? Glitching. What am I missing? Oh. The dude behind the door.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here.
Hello,
Everything
Pops.
is linked to
Welcome
the Sarah
in.
Hawkins case.
Nice to see you. How has your day been so far? Have you had dinner yet? And if you haven't had dinner, can I have some?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. Weird sentence. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. Glad to be here, kiddo. I love you too, sweetheart. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine. I can't confess to acuity as sharp as yours. I don't know you. Day is going fine. Got work a little late, so I had dinner early. I see. I hope work was fine. Can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. The library? Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. Beans on toast for breakfast and then stir fry. That sounds delicious. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from you actions. Okay, fair enough, I would say. Cylinders.
Is
Sleeping
everyone
pills?
on this island taking sleeping pills?
Possibly, maybe, yeah. The key of...
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Really? This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Yeah, he might have been fucking tired. Who knows? Apparently nobody here is sleeping, so... okay, I see.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
We're gonna find the Joker. A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement. I'm getting back into it. Written by Helena Petrona Blavatsky. I'm getting it. The volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. Now I'm getting all the books.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Jesus, a collection of poems by Edward Pickman, Derby. Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. Ominous. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. Good for him, I guess. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises, works on esoteric... Okay, so that last one.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay, a book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. Okay. It contains various rituals of invocations and rituals of curse. I also thought, sounds like a familiar name.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
We just looked at 4 of these. Oprah in 8 acts by Benvenuto. Isn't that from Resi 8? Chieti Bordighera? An infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. This reminds me of the Song of Horror.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Collection of long-term astrological predictions written in verse. Can they only be in verse? Can't it just be like a straight-up guide? Written by Nostradamus.
Another volume by Arkham
An ancient
Editions.
Frisian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mothers of his people, and moreover, that the alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. Edward asking the real questions here. Arkham is a fictional city in the Massachusetts. Wait, in Massachusetts? I thought nothing interesting happened in Massachusetts.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Sorry, are we going to say this every time? Do I need to interact with these? Everything wants me to interact with it, so I'm going to. Considering we picked up all the books that were like, hey, we're gonna give you skill points, I feel compelled to click these. A collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends, written by Albert Wilmarth, professor at Miskatonic University. I love urban legends. They're usually fucking spooky and great. Okay, none of these were very helpful. Hello there, buddy. What the fuck is in this jar? Okay, but we were looking for cylinders. Let me just double check. I think I found cylinders.
Tried to hide. I should
2 and 3.
perhaps listen to them.
Wait, okay, no, I was thinking about the other cylinder we found, but that was from Algernon. No, it was from... Bro? Cat? Hello? Can you fuck off? Ugh. Christ, I'm gonna have Cthulhu in my home soon. Yeah, it was the art dealer that recorded the note from his, or to his wife. Under the sea, under the sea. Under the sea.
Things are not looking good.
On the chessboard? Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I think you're fucked, bro. Wait. Oh, that's missing. Okay, I was like, I don't have that. Okay, the Holy Grail.
Kind of chalice.
It's fucking fancy to just have standing around. Gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motive? I mean, it seems kind of like, what is it called again? Nope. I don't fucking remember. Let me see. Is there anything particular about this that I should be able to spot? I don't feel like there's any... Can I interact with anything here? Can you tell I've been playing Resident Evil? Okay. Dude's just got the fucking Holy Grail. Oh, I thought that was a bug. Hanging out in his library shop. The gems are red, green, and blue. Is that interesting? I mean, it's pretty. Hello, Sparrow. Welcome in. Bet that has Mothman? Probably. He doesn't. Why? That's why it's fictional. That's funny. Been here in silence. You're doing great. Sweaty. Well, you're sweaty too. Hello, Darkin. How was the shower? Oh. Oh, there was the lamp. Oh, I keep forgetting that I don't have to lean in and just like... I can actually turn on the light. Does it...
Kind of chalice.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know. We're gonna leave this until we know more. Okay, so it's interesting though, because we found 2 of the cylinders in the same place. Which is weird since it was not... There was not a third one. You know? Shower was wet and refreshing. Have you had a non-wet shower before? Hello, cat? Hi, baby. What you yelling
The
about?
Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
The fact that Google Documents doesn't have a dark mode is rude to your retinas. Yeah, I know. You should download the dark reader. Exactly the thing. Benjamin Franklin apparently used to take air baths, by which he would stand naked in front of an upstairs. That's good. Yeah, it is. It is on Firefox. I use it religiously after Darkin introduced me. Fancy for nudism. Like, what the hell? Also, we read that. Wait, have we not? Bro, did I actually miss some shit? Under the sea. I am so sorry. I'm gonna be fucking stuck. I know what another song that's better to have stuck in my brain that doesn't get me DMCA'd as well. I was bored and kinda horny. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna. Okay, I can't apparently locate the... I thought I saw something. First cylinder. So... I think we should go listen to... Holy fucking shit. Oh, it's whispering now. It might have done that earlier, but I just didn't pay attention to it because I was like, nah, that doesn't seem great for my health. An astute example of what the brain just decides to not care about. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and listen to these things. Can we light that? Is that a... No, I don't know. Oh, oh!
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
I said
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So, it was...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Pour a shot of tequila in it, and then drink from it. Okay, so... Are we counting... the gems? A local radio museum has a wax cylinder like that. It's broken because a guest dropped it. Why the fuck did the guest have it in their hands in the first place? Should we count all the green? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Or just like the small ones. People like touching things. I mean, not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what I'm doing.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Wait, we're counting the red
divine
ones.
Gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its
The number of
attractions,
red
Henry.
gems.
And I do
Okay.
confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Red gems. The white pieces on the chessboard. Oh, those gems are different colors? Honey. Did you not see that? Doesn't it show up? Or are you slightly colorblind?
Dear friend, I thank you again. For
Oh,
the
and amounts of
anthology
Arkham
the works
editions.
of Arkham editions. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Did he just... He said number 9, so is it just fucking slightly red-green colorblind? I can't even say. Blind. Red Gems, White Chess, Volume 9. Okay, are we going to assume that there is a number within the 9th volume? Or that it's actually just 9? Okay. Count with me, crew.
Of knowledge.
Say that again, Jonathan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a
5, 4,
particular-
9.
So these are the volumes that Drake...
5,
what did Drake say about this
4,
collection? Drake talked about a particular... So
9.
these are the volumes that
Shut
Drake...
up.
What did Drake say about this collection?
He doesn't have the 9th one available here, so we're gonna assume that it's 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Oh. Wrong button! Did I do it the right or the wrong way? Oh. We're double checking if he had the Arkham thing.
Drake talked about a
2,
particular volume. So these are the
3,
volumes that Drake was talking about. What did Drake say about
1.
this collection?
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that a... I'm just making sure.
Drake talked about a particular
Oh, that's the 9th one.
volume.
Okay, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. It's just more difficult to distinguish them. Darkin thinks Link is young Santa. Got it? Oh, that's funny. So, what number am I supposed to get from this? Hold on. Because we have the numbers 9, 1908, and 18. Okay, but so we have
So these
volume
are the volumes
3.
that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection?
What?
Drake talked about a
2.
particular volume. So these are the volumes that
Oh,
Drake
it doesn't
was talking...
actually-
What did Drake say about
1,
this collection?
2,
Drake talked
3.
about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was
6.
talking about. What did Drake say about this collection?
8,
Drake talked about a particular volume.
4,
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
so 7 is the one missing. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I feel like it's staring me in the face. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 also was missing, but we had a 5 in the first one. It's only 10 tries if you got the 2 first one right.
Drake talked about a particular
6.
volume. So these are the volumes that
Yeah,
Drake
but...
was talking about in his message. What
Yes,
did Drake
dear.
say about this collection?
That he could listen to it 1,000,000 times. Right?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Riveting stuff. I mean, every time I've made the same, like, cause I can click E to validate, right? And it does the, like, thud sound. So it's not like I can pull the lever, like, of course I can go back and try. But he did, there's something specific he wants me to look at
Drake
from
talked
this.
about a particular volume.
Yeah, he sure did. IX is 9. Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics, this collection of poems was sensationally received when first published. In could it be 1908, because it was like first published then. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. If nothing else, I am so happy that my channel trailer made you associate me with popcorn. That's great. I need to get it. Do you hear that sound? I can't like pull it. I can only interact with these. So let's wait, hold on. We're going to do 9 for this one. We're going to double check that it's 5 and 4 on the other ones, because I did kind of speedrun it.
The chalice of knowledge.
Yes, Jonathan. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because we started here, in front of this. We're pretty sure the red gem is 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, because it was the... I mean, this is the... king, right? Because this is the queen. Or is that the king and that's the queen? I can't fucking tell. Murder is tasty and so are snacks. You don't even like popcorn? Does the order of the volumes matter? I don't know. Or could it be the black pieces? Because this one is the only one that actually still has a queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, it shouldn't be. So we're still on 5 and 4. Oops. Let me just re-listen to this one.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
He's dramatic,
Let
isn't he?
those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
You looked it up, need a hint? Ooh, tempted. Also, thank you for looking it up. Can you tell me if I'm close? Or if I'm on the wrong track? Oh. Coffee's the best. Oh.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about. And what did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
1, 2, 3.
So these are the volumes. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Wrong direction on the second cylinder. Oh, 'cause left, right, left? Like, oops. Someone just called Dr. Pepper barbecue Sprite? Ooh, okay. Not that kind of direction. I don't know, I was thinking like the safe. Okay, so I was right about the last one and the first one, so...
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I'm overthinking the chessboard? I mean, have you met me? I overthink everything. Okay, so what is not overthinking? Because I thought just like 1, 2, 3, 4. He mentioned the white, but he like the White Queen. Where is the White Queen? White Queen, yikes.
The Queen has little protection.
Stand at a different angle? Am I
the
just...
Queen has little protection.
You were just curious? Okay, so... 3 then. If it's not 4, it's 3. Because it's just who's protecting her. Dun 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 dun! I got it before you said it! And great, it's another mind-scrambling book. And he just opens it without asking this time. Because blood. It's because of the blood. The fun books, yes. How much you bet that this... Thank you, thank you. I would like to thank my family and my good friends. How much you want to bet that the cover of the book is made of human skin? Or the skin of something unknown? Oh yeah, this is great for our general health. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. I feel like these chapter things are kind of like those trailers, movie trailers that basically condense everything interesting in the movie. And then just like the movie's filled with fillers. It's a little spoilery, you don't think? Apparently the projection is using dial-up internet. Or whatever technology you use for astral projection. Imagine if you were like having a meditation moment and then suddenly you heard just like internet dial-up noises to be released from your human skin suit. It's always flesh. If there's a monstrous body, monstrous book, there's always flesh. How would you possibly know? Yeah, how would you spot the fact that it's human skin? I mean, if it has tattoos, but... You know. Flashbanged again?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He
We know the
specifically
guy.
asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Wait, we're the
Of course.
leading
I'll see what I can do.
doctor
Mr.
now.
Blake, can you hear me?
Why
I'm
her?
Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I
My
tried
cat has a
talking to
tattoo.
him. He's catatonic.
My cat has a tattoo because he is without balls. So he has a little tattoo. I actually know of I heard a story about somebody tattooing their Sphinx cat, and I think that's fucking horrendous. It's fucking awful. Also, did you hear about the guy who got himself a tattoo in solidarity with his dog or something? I think it was his dog that he adopted, because the dog had a tattoo on the inside of his leg. So he got the same tattoo because he was like, oh, that's awful. How could you? The tattoo the dog had, the tattoo in question was the I have been neutered tattoo. The tattoo literally meant neutered. And it's fucking hilarious. So he basically got a tattoo that said he had been neutered. I should do that. Why haven't I thought about that before? Do we have? Wait, hold on. I need my cat. Hello, come here. I need to check your ear tattoo. I need to get a matching one. Oh, that's so funny. Did he get neutered to match his dog? No, I don't think so. Okay, sorry. I'm being a doctor. Hello, sorry. I'm having a giggle fit. Regarding the patient,
What can you tell me about him?
He was
I don't know,
highly
but he
agitated
did
an
find
hour
out.
ago.
And
We
I
were
think he
about
was
to
like,
tie him
haha,
down when he
that's
fell asleep.
funny.
10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Is that how you write fetal? Foetal? Can anybody double check that?
What
Tell
are
me
his
his symptoms.
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed
Anemia?
his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Murray Colden's voice actor sounds so familiar. Also, what game was I playing? I was playing Back 4 Blood, and Jennifer Hale apparently voice acts in that, and I don't know what she voice acts in. It's British spelling. Ah, so like Grey and Grey then. Grey with an A and Grey with a E. I would assume, like, I would state that I am pretty fluent in English, but I still have such a problem spelling or fuck, what is it called? I'm fluent, baby, but like saying the letters of the word out loud because of how E sounds like the Norwegian I. Yes, Jennifer Hale is Femme Shepherd, in case you didn't know, everybody. So that's why I'm like, Jennifer Hale? Whenever I hear him. Disregard if I did, I fucking know. I know our boo, our babe. I recognize her voice, and I'm like, oh my god. I also recognize when I don't remember his name. I think it's Brandon something. The voice actor of Garrus, because he has voice in several games. And in Fallout 4, I was like, Garrus, is that you? Every time. He was like 16 million people. I think he was like voice acting half of every man.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Excuse me?
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
How the fuck am I supposed to help him?
What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
You know what I want to play? You know what kind of game I want? I once saw an American author, Patrick Rothfuss, talk about how he was going to die. Oh, sorry. On the hill of keeping his spelling of Grey as Grey, not Grey. When his publisher was like, we're American, we write Grey. But he says gray invokes a different mood and he was keeping it. You know, this is funny because I have English language on my phone and on my PCs and stuff like that. And for the longest time, I had it with British instead of American because of the gray and gray difference, because I preferred it with an E. So I completely agree with the fact that it's the mood. But yeah, do you know what kind of game I would love to have or to play? A game that's kind of like House, the House MD, the medical show, where you actually work as a doctor. Yeah, he's on my side.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know,
I
the
want
woman at the head
to
of
do
their
medical
gang.
mysteries.
They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
I
Do
heard
you
cat,
have other
not
questions?
cat.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him.
My logical assumption is that he is turning into a fish.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem
Like Dr.
an
House,
edema.
yeah.
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oh! Wait, no! They put something in him! Oh, this is gonna be like one of my nightmares. Ugh.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and
He is
seems
turning
dried
into a
out.
fish. He is fucking
He's
turning into a
totally
fish.
dehydrated. His fingertips
Hypothermia?
and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Like a fish that's drying
So,
out.
Doctor, an opinion?
He's turning
I'm not sure I have the necessary
amphibian.
knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that.
That
You are
he,
most
they
worthy
put.
doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Ugh, he has something
Some
in
of
his stomach.
symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. I think that's the biggest
Did
issue
you
right now.
examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever
How do you
it
know?
is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Shocker. Edema.
According to Knee Direct, edema is a buildup of fluid in the body which causes the affected tissue to become swollen. The swelling can occur in one particular part of the body or may be more general, depending on the cause. You should see your GP if an edema doesn't clear by itself.
Ugh. Okay. But I guess that's better than having a something fishy in your stomach. I'm sorry for the pun.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm
Wait,
sure you'll find an
tentacles, sticky
explanation.
rings?
You have to.
Because the squid is boneless, or like they're boneless. So, have you heard the story of the octopus that escaped its confinement in a aquarium and was upset with the quality of shrimp that they got? So it broke out of its enclosure walked to the security office and flung the bad shrimp onto the desk of the security guard on the job. Clever little buggers. Yeah, I fucking love octopi and squids in general. Also, the one that actually broke into another enclosure to eat, which is fucking hilarious.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis. but he's still
Octopods, I like
dehydrated.
that.
When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
Here's a
And you won't
suggestion.
believe me, but
Get a big tank.
when we bathed him earlier,
He
Put him
seemed
back
to
in the
feel
bath.
better.
yes, like
Cephalopods,
he needs an aquarium,
yes.
not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Could you put that link in the Discord, Jenny? Because I fucking love learning shit like that. You can put it somewhere that seems fitting. Or DM me
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms
I would love to see
are
that.
not those usually associated
if you'd care.
with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
Excuse me, I don't believe in you.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body
Don't
simply
DM.
can't cope.
You don't want me to
Where
dungeon
could
master
he have
you.
gotten such an infection?
I pray
That one in
that it's
particular.
not
Thank
he.
you so much, Jenny.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm
This
doing.
guy just needs a top
How
hat.
about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate
I'm not your
tone,
dear
nor
Marie.
your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination
Is he
is without limit.
Supposed to
It's
be
your homemade drug
German?
again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
You hear his slight.
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation.
Indignation is a great
You
word.
wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
Wishful
You
thinking,
are a
doctor.
brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the
Amazing stuff.
attributes of
Thank you.
some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
You know what
I
I
will
should
not
stream?
let you do
You
Octodad.
disappoint me, Marie.
With alcohol.
I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I hope you love it as much as I do. I get so excited when Z puts
did he
out
mean?
new True Facts
It was a warning.
video.
Dr. Fuller
I would
is
probably
this
love it.
institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
So
It's
here's
scandalous. Can't we do
an
anything?
idea.
Is there no evidence of his crimes?
What if we pretend like we're fucking down to experiment? To like get on his good side. To figure out what he's actually, cause he was like, oh, you would love to join me. And I think that he will divulge some shit. Okay, Darkin. There is a bay near a tourism trap where fish has been mostly scared away, so to survive the adults have started teaching the young how to catch the remaining fish. The octoschools, yeah, they're super clever. Did you know they had a brain in have a brain for each arm? And one arm is technically the penine? They detach it and then they send it off to find a suitable mate.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
He goes
to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not.
The animations are
think about that.
funny.
I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I like that. I'll keep Mum. I can't really see... Wait, I do. Very, very slightly. I saw the things on it, or the little circles on his fingers. So what I'm gathering is that we are going to do the naughty and go find some
This
missing
place
files.
draws you in and never lets you go.
I don't have any light source, which sucks. I'm happy that we're back here though, but we are definitely in a place that looks
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm
better.
not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
People friendly.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Okay, that's a hint for a distraction, I suppose. We need to cut off the water.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
And me. I've honestly had deep sea nightmares. We should go into that big room actually. Excuse me as I'm sprinting through this hospital.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
You good, buddy?
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
I don't think I can do anything with that.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please.
The sea is dark
His
and full of
potassium level is
terrorists,
too high.
for sure.
Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in
Sorry,
your hands.
what? Sugar, salt, and baking soda? Sodium bicarbonate? Isn't that baking soda? And glucose is, I mean, and then there was insulin for blood sugar regulation, I guess.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
I like that we can actually interact.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Oh yeah, sleep off the broken back. That'll probably fix everything.
Mrs. Sanders?
Wait. Irene Sanders?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. What? She dead? Did they just straight up fucking kill her? Holy shit.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Something got to her, maybe. But also, I'm thinking all the stuff about her husband. To not make her tattle.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Okay.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Please do. I would love some help. Straight jacket. I'm sorry? What is wrong with this guy's mouth? And also, why are your arms like that?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Thank you. And a stretch. Oh! Everybody else, please have a stretch as well. If you can, stand up, lift your hands above your head, and then push out to the side. Ooh. And then, let's have some sip of water together. Take care of the flesh casing, please. Thank you. I am drinking sparkling water because it's easier for me to not chug. And also, oops, sorry. I'm going to have a bite of my food.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Give him a fucking hug.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
I was wondering what was wrong with his mouth. I thought first that his mouth was sewn shut. But they're just bloody. Just bloody. I like that we could go around and actually treat... Bradley, is that you? Hi!
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
Well, it's I steal from the best, okay? And Sparrow's the best.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares.
I feel
They
you,
keep me
buddy.
awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
I'm validating him.
Think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
This man's
I
eyeliner
don't
is
have
great.
any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
I actually feel better with you being here.
You too, Marie.
I appreciate Ethan.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Okay. Glad to see that you know this place better than I do.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Who the fuck is your fiancé? Hey, Gran.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
Apparently not, according to Gabe. Can I smash this? Nope. Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
She just slid across the floor. Okay. Uh-huh.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
And the detail of treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. I am shocked. Thomas Fuller, MD, DPH, damage per hour. Okay. Harvard, for personal record and use only. Cheers.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Oh, southern twang.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything
Doctor of
else?
Philosophy.
As a matter of fact,
Really?
yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I
fucking
saw it. Yes.
love the southern.
It's always the same thing. They bring them up without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
It's so nice to listen to. You have to agree. Also, why? I mean, okay, I get it that he likes philosophy as well as like medical things, but I feel like maybe those
the key
two
to
things
the boiler room is missing.
shouldn't have been
Dr.
mixed.
Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Which means we gotta tackle him and steal it. Oh, hi. Okay, very intimate. Alright. Have we jumped back slightly in time to see things from her perspective? I feel like it's still in the now. We'll probably find out. I have a friend originally from Mississippi. I picked up phrases from her, and when I'm around her, I almost start mimicking because I love her accent. I understand. She doesn't know Edward yet, and doesn't seem to have been downstairs. I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Storage room, storage room. Haddock, is that you?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Yet. I feel like this is very much like progressing the plot. Let's just take a look around still. Pharmacy. Okay, because now we're
The doses prescribed
around.
by Fuller are far too high.
Prescription for barbiturates? Barbiturates? Signed by Dr. Fuller. Before going to bed. Dose of something. Hi. Uomo delinquent. The pseudoscientific, oh great, by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal dispositions, okay? The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Yeah, same, Abra. Yeah, I actually know what a barbiturate is, but I've never heard, like, I never understood that it was with the R? Because I've only heard it pronounced how Abra says it.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Fuller's probably making fish people. Vent.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay, so this is the bathroom where we talked about,
Elizabeth? You alright? Why is this room in such a state?
Because
the
as
distraction.
always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Oh, so we can make a distraction by
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a
throwing
valve?
her under the
Why not
bus.
ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions
Yeah,
without her
it
approval.
is legal.
Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Could somebody look up who voice acts as Marie Colden? Or, like, I probably won't recognize the name, but if you can tell me what other characters she has voiced. Okay, now we are fully around. I might take a very short break and get my painkillers in a minute. Say 10 minutes or so. Get this room. So we are okay, so I'm assuming that Dorothy has the key to the boiler room and Dr. Fuller has the key to his own office or whatever. Because we need the papers. The reference book of medical sciences. Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all of the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. Are we gonna have a sneak section, considering we have like 52 closets here? Is this Dorothy?
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Donovan, sorry,
You'll find
I
out
don't
that
know
it's
why
not
I
only the
call her.
doctors who have things to do.
You seem like a hoot.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Sightseeing?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
So is that our only option? Is there no other way of distracting her than throwing the poor gal under the bus? It just says distract Donovan, but it also says cut off the water on the other side. The only other thing that was mentioned by her was, or mentioned about Donovan was the whole medicine thing.
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
You sound like you belong in Illinois. Marie Colden is VA'd by Emerald O'Hanrahan. Taylor in Alien Isolation. There we are. And Edward Pierce is Samuels in Alien Isolation.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Am I gonna lock her in the boiler room?
An old hag. I didn't make this up.
Is that what we're doing?
What a pest. It's so unfair.
I can't get in there though. So when you say temperamental,
the answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make
It's
this
temperamental,
up.
if I
And I'm the
understand
one
correctly.
who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Sweetheart, you have repeated yourself 6 times. How would we get into the boiler? Can we pickpocket her? Or just like grab a big book and whack her upside the head? Welcome back, Darkin.
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Oh, okay.
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Uh-huh. You apparently have more important things to do than having respect for, anybody else.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay. Oh! I'm sorry. Oh! Oh! Hi. I'm sorry. Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother's secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed to a certain extent to the enrichment of medicine at the beginning of the century. Speaking of food, time for Blue and I to have breakfast. Enjoy breakfast. Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, Lucy. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I've heard her talk about the Holy Grail for like 6 years.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
I mean, what's fair is fair. Having to make 6 different meals is probably rough. Though I'm not sure I want to eat whatever that is.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis
Plebeians.
is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
So it is
thank you
good
so
that
much,
I
Doctor.
went through each and
We'll
every
wait
one
for
of
her
the
to wake up.
patients.
We've been here
Hippocratic
since this
oath,
morning,
achievement
so it
unlocked.
won't make a difference.
Yep. Okay, and that saved my game. So I guess there's that. There's the exit. Wait,
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
What?
It's a quiet little town. Days go
But
by,
nothing.
steady as ever. I wanted more for myself,
You done yet? No. Okay. Back to the boiler room. To the boiler room. Why is there this guy just lying right there? Ah. Okay, we've rotated through.
Says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Can I
And I'm the one who pays.
interact with a vent?
It's so unfair.
No. I feel like this should go through to the bathroom, right? So that will probably be something I can interact with later. How would I get into the boiler room? Does anybody know? Lugal, do you still have it?
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
This is still locked.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
The key was missing.
The boiler room key is not in its place.
Here we have keys here. Dr.
Dr.
Fuller.
Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Yep. Boiler room key is not in its place.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
See a janitor?
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
I don't mind being stuck, like, because I get to hear her talk again. Betty, are you Betty?
Please, the fewer interrupt.
Betty, Betty, Betty. Betty. Batty, Betty. Betty, Bat, Bat. Oh, hiyo.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
Oh, damn.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Yeah, same. She's awesome. Dormitory block. Bah. Hello, it says Block B. Here then? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so
the key to the boiler room.
I don't want to have
all
to
I have
fuck
to
with
do
her.
Is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I feel like I shouldn't have to make her life worse, you know? Go doctor. 33. I am gonna take a quick break before this because my wisdom tooth is acting up again. So I need to take my painkillers. Probably be locked in here too if you tried fucking with her. Yeah, true. I will BRB right quick and just like for a minute I'll run an ad. I think most of y'all are subscribers anyway, but whatever. Just so I get time to get my painkillers. Like, if there is always some pain or another. I will, however, remind you that it is September, so, and I have a daily sub goal if you feel inclined. I just thought I'd mention it. No pressure, anyone. But yeah, BRB.
Code yellow. Philanthropist detected.
Excuse me? Hello? I just get back to this fluke hole. Seriously. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subscriptions to Ben, Megan Hughes, Pets Dinner, Wow It's Vella, and Stufany. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You have no idea how much that support means to me. I hope the fucking ad is over. Hi. Thank you so much.
Code yellow. Philanthropist detected.
Ditto. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subscriptions as well to Droid User X, Vampires Moochies, Rappo, Alpha Wolf, and Shy Fox. I can do that too. Thank you so much for the support. My god!
Bits received.
Woo! Thank you so much, Jenny, for the 100 bits. Thank you. No. This was not a hype train thing. It was not meant to do that. Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. Level 3 already? Are you shitting me? Jesus Christ, y'all are fucking amazing. Thank you so much for the support. It means the world. The world is in a bad place lately, and God knows it helps with all of the rough stuff. But do know that you being here, hanging out with me, and spending time and experiencing these things together with me is more precious than any money. You don't have to pay a dime or do anything to be here. You matter more than money. But your support is super appreciated. Just know that you should never ever give money to me if that means that you have other bills or expenses that you can't. Like, take care of yourself first, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are we ready for some more game? Seriously, thank you so much. I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay, let's fuck this lady over. Ugh. Why is it green? We should give her some subs. Thank you, Ditto, and thank you, Lugo.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Do we need leverage? Just take like a rod or something. Tool. Storage room. Janitor. I am assuming that.
Code yellow. Philanthropist detected.
Jenny! Excuse me? Jenny? Hello? Hello? Take it back. 10 gifted subs, Jenny! What? Gloomy, hello! Welcome in, and yeah, enjoy your gift sub. What the fuck? Hi, how are you? I have toothache, but I am absolutely enjoying this game. Jenny, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Yeah, Jenny was just like, y'all are fucking small fry. Fucking watch me do it. Thank you so much. I have been both really good and really fucking awful, but I'm so much better having all of you here and being back to streaming. You enjoyed this game? It was pretty good? I am glad. So that knows that, and I can ask you if I need help, because I've been stuck a couple of times. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for giving to, oh my god, Easy Street, Zeno, Gloomy, Dead Rev. So my chat is a little slim. I can't fucking read it. Skinny Roach Queen, Quitter, Divine Tanglewood, Prentice Moonwalk, and Noel Wenleroy? I'm out of practice reading this shit. Not trying to show up, just supporting our lovely Gabs. Well, I hope you enjoy your gift leader badge. I really, really, really appreciate the support and the love. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm fine. We need a tool. I'm the tool here. Can you be my extra pair of hands, Southern Belle? Been a minute since you last played, but you remember some parts? Okay, good. I will preface the asking for help with the magic word. If I need the help. Maybe we should talk to the janitor. If we want a tool, usually we would ask for, That's such a fancy way of smoking. So, like, Cruella de Vil. Love it. I'm glad that you're all giving gift subs when it's September, because then I know you won't go out of pocket that much. I'm not gonna get emotional, liar. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, where's the... Hold on, I'm the mental map. Oh, here you are. Wait, he moved? Or is he still in here? I feel like I'm walking 50 circles. No, this is where he were. Okay, so he did move. Ah, yes, okay. So that actually did... Monkey wrench, so funny. I love that they call it that. I'm not lost. I totally know what I'm doing. Boiler room. Yellow building. We should probably close this. Pretend like we are not doing bad shit. How is this more helpful? Don't break it, please. It's almost midnight here, so I have to dip, but I wanted to say hi. It's good to see that you're streaming again. Please get some good rest. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world to me, and I am happy to be back to streaming. Stay safe, please. And close it. We gotta get them emotes as well.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Go back, I mean, yeah.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
Why you ask me? I just arrived.
It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I feel so bad. Oh, sorry. Can't we go... I mean, we need her to leave so we can go into the office, so we can't technically talk to her on her behalf yet. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train. Or level 4 hype train, I guess, when it goes... I don't understand how that works. I got a hype train emote. Choo-choo benches? Look at that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a wave emote. Oh.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
Oh, her skirt
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please.
Choo-choo.
I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your...
Wait, am I supposed to fucking get in here while she talks? I can't chance it.
The missing files must be hidden here.
Oh, he's gonna come in here and I'm gonna have to go into the fucking closet again. Okay, if I was secret documents, where the fuck would I keep them?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh. Oh.
I've unlocked something.
Super
Patient
fucking
files.
easy.
I was right.
I was gonna look at this. Can we feed her to Cthulhu? He's gonna get a bad stomachache from that. From... Josiah? Sarah? From Sarah? That makes sense. The cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psych-analysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. Wouldn't it be psychoanalysis? Because it says psych-analysis, and then it's just like put in one word. You can't really see it. Almost. I got hair on my hands. Can we lock it again? Oh, it's Cecilia. I like those puzzles. I was gonna look through like bookcases and shit. And then I was like, oh, pretty ship. Are we gonna actually listen to it? Nobody's gonna hear that.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
I agree.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Abilities? It has the Heidi symptom or symbol thing, so I am hoping that it will spawn, and not that I'm missing it by doing
Poor
this.
souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Yeah, this guy fucked over so many people.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Fitzroy, huh?
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
I like his character, Dr. Fuller, I mean. I just want to take... I could have missed it.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Oh! Oh! It says Ethan Bradley here. Is it because he was kind of murdered by Octopus Man? His voice sounds so plush.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Why do you have her belongings? Because her body is down there?
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Who? Is she dead or is she not dead? She's probably not gonna be dead. Okay, we still have the symbol though. Which means that we are, Hey, it's a finger! Is that just there? Hello?
This finger belonged to a woman.
Why
keep
the
it here?
fuck? Hidden in plain sight. Yeah, I'm assuming that somebody is, Okay, we got all the hidey-hos. Oh, here. And he has a shoe in a cabinet, because why not?
Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Why am I suddenly able to do the reconstruction? Is it because I am currently Edward possessing Marie?
I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
I have to go this way again? This is gonna land me so much trouble. Nothing to see here. Oh, a shoe. Yeah. It's a little worrisome. Oh my god, I'm going to be fucking committed to this insane asylum. Not feeling Silent Hill-esque at all. Great. I'm waiting for Papa Pyramid to come around the corner and give me a... Don't finish that thought, please. Yeah, just your normal blood splatter in the morgue. Oh, I actually tried to close the door.
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I
Paint,
could count
I'm
on
sure.
your scientific curiosity. It's time
You're way too
to
excited
show
about
you
this.
what you were so eager to discover.
By making me one of your experiments. Like, we see a lot of people there. Are we connected to all?
You're gonna
Oh,
shoot me. At least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
who's this?
Turn around.
Algernon. You're alive?
Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Aww. Aww.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh.
I'm mad I can't do the eloquence thing, but also I'm mad about that.
Safe.
Have you read it?
That it was that easy to make him
question.
put the gun away?
Foolish of you.
Why the fuck
Now
have
he won't
eloquence?
be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
How am I supposed to... Okay, so they gave me the option with Eloquence Master, Strength Master, and now Occultism Master. How the fuck would I have gotten the Occultism? I feel like I've touched everything that could have given me Occultism things. Except from pouring the points into that in the beginning.
She went into Fuller's office.
I don't know.
She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden.
Thank you for the lurker, bro.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait!
He has the tattoo
no
on his
one
arm.
knows the occult better than me. You might need
He's
my
part
help.
of the cult.
All right.
Fuck it. Come with me.
I might need you
Scholar of the Unspeakable.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
We allied ourselves with Bradley. We allied ourselves with Marie Colden. We allied ourselves with this guy. Why not? I'm not gonna be the go at it alone person. Caught in the trap. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. Okay, but apparently they're saying that this happened right now. So we didn't go back in time? Because it's been a while since I was out of the hospital. Wonder how that affects the game. Either I'm getting everybody killed, or yeah, I'm getting a better ending because they are helping me. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Oh, we're breaking in, baby!
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
I don't think there's gonna be anything. Oh. Oh, no animation this time. Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 1. The Diary of Reverend Wickwood's Wife. Her husband John built the first Hawkins home called Hilltop at the end of the 17th century. They were among the first white colonists of the island. Ugh. The previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
An old diary.
Dark and playing Dark Souls. I haven't turned off my my Steam things.
Right. Enough time wasted.
Why is this open
Holden
now?
needs me. I must find her.
Why is this open now? He keeps it locked the entire time. I swear that's the first 2 notes of the Pink Panther team. Da-da, 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 da-da. Okay, apparently they don't care. Oh!
No! My God! What is happening to me?
What? What the fuck? Oh.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Am I okay? Okay, give me a moment to understand what's going on here. Am I trying to find the matching symbol? So that one is the same as that one. Is it just because it leads to the same place? This is a 7. This is the M. Seeing things in a different light. Ooh, pharmacy. Protection symbol? Does that mean that I'm safe in here? I mean, he can just leap over the fucking edge there, but you know. I cannot turn off my... lantern either. Here's the M again. Same symbol that was on the safe with the book. Yes. The protection against the Eldritch, whatever. Let's go through this, see what happens. Can't do that. How about this? Can't do that. Can I... Oh. Okay. Incredibly unhelpful. Same because the other time? Oh, I keep leaning forward. I need to stop. Let's keep that open. Okay. So the different walls. Oh.
Where have I seen this symbol?
This way? Can I interact with it? Literally a different light, yeah. How do I put that into practice, though? I'm a little unsure of what is asked of me. So... Oh. Okay. Awaken. Right. Sleep. Awaken. This is worse. Am I safe in this version? And what is this version? Why does he inhabit the other one? Okay, guess we know what the hidey holes are for. Yeah, kind of interesting that they like incorporated it in the other okay, so we need to go to the other reality, so we need to go to this side to figure out can I walk? Okay, I'm getting it.
It is trapped you.
Yeah, so you say. Increase your brightness, yada yada yada. How do I go through? There was nothing here. Was there? Wait, what was the section we unlocked last? This section, right? So there has to be a portal somewhere. That would lead us. The monster snarl was great. Yeah. I was just like, ugh. No.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
That was in my ear hole. Do I have to switch back and forth, or can I just fucking beeline it? I have some sort of idea of where. Oh. He's in there. Oh, I might be cooked. the answer was yes, I'm cooked. I was assumed as yeah, I just okay. Brrr. You're about to faint? Poor thing. Breathe, please. I think we need to go back here so that we can actually see what we are. Yeah, okay. So we get a better grasp of whatever we are doing. That was the Shambler, yeah. He was like, you thought I was gone? Well, fuck you too. Okay, so this is to understand where we are going. Clever how they've done this, actually. I like that. I wonder if he actually moves around. Ready? Go. I am sorry that I'm not commentating much, I am listening. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, how do I get through you then? Oh, that actually got me. How? Wait, I don't get it then. How do you want me to? Now his heart is beating again. The heartbeat is usually that he's here. We're gonna do that. Okay. Because I can't go through that way. Does it patrol or is it scripted? I think, okay, I might do the least interesting thing when it comes to horror and actually just test where it comes from. I usually like to keep the, cause he's here. He's around here. I was able to get how far when I was sneaking? Cause I got out around here. I remember doing this. And we were going around here. And then I think he attacked here. But that might be scripted still. I can't turn off my lantern either. I'm tempted to just fucking run for it, but, you know, I don't think that's gonna help. Let me have a bite while I think about this. There's no way around it either. But it sounded like he moved. I can't get through here. Does this section kind of tell you that you're supposed to play like this? What do you mean with like this? Run at him? Or do the sneaky? Like, I'm thinking that we didn't really learn his mechanics because of how I played the last section. Scouting and planning, yeah. But did you also see that he's actually corporeal now? I don't know if you realized, but last time we played this and we had him, he was like shadows. So we are actually in his dimension, I guess, now. Which means we're playing with his rules. Their rules, its rules. But he didn't kill us. He just shrieked and then protected it. But when I snuck around... I can't change the light, I think. Wait, maybe I can scare him away with the light. Can I do this? I can. Does he not like? He doesn't have eyeballs though. Okay, prepare. There might be a jump scare now. I'm just charging. I can turn the light off. I'm gonna try. Okay, and then the darkness takes over me. I don't see anything. Okay. Okay, so that's what happened. That's what happened. I lost the amount of light. I ran out of juice, and it turns into total darkness, and then he jump scares you. But now, you know what we're gonna do? I want to see what happens if I just fucking run for it. Or walk into it. He'll probably just reset me. Okay, I don't understand.
It looks like things are back to normal.
I don't know what I did, but something was correct. Okay. I'll take it. Not looking a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, let's go back into Silent Hill. Would y'all be interested in me playing Silent Hill 2? You were just quicker? I mean, yeah, probably. Like, my problem was that usually when I play those kinds of games, I can hear him the entire time, all according to your plan. Yeah, totally what I expected. Like, the only thing that told me that he was close was the heartbeat and the snarling, right? And the snarling did tell me where he was, but there was no footsteps, there was no, like, anything. Pro gamer? Oh yeah. Pro gamer strats. Something tells me I should crouch. I know you want me to touch that door, so I'm not gonna. Yet. Dr. Fuller is probably going to bust out of there like a fucking jack-in-a-box and be like, I've been expecting you. Oh, here he goes. I don't think this is normal. I think this is gonna fucking loop as well. Oh.
What's going on? It never ends.
How many of you hate this? Excuse me, sir. Hi! Off-brand Sebastian Castellanos.
Damnation. That's me.
What in tarnation? Yeah, it's us. We're playing Layers of Fear now, baby. Oh, that's great. Kinda love it. I absolutely adore it. Edward, breathe. Breathe. There we go. Good boy. Well done. Hello, Marie. You are very, stark against the background here. Yeah, I am not fond of like jump scares. I am fond of creep factor. Sorry, I'm curious.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth.
She's
It is
gonna
already
die.
too late for me.
Cold?
Oh my butt.
What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
We are losing our marbles. That's what's happening. It was probably the 2 Malus Beastarium, whatever. Maleficarium Beastarium, whatever.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Yeah, he's supposed to be German.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Ah!
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what
Cracked
did
his
you
head
do
like
to
an
her?
egg.
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
I have a gun? Wait, how long have I had a gun? You just hallucinated a lot of things. Maybe you should not do this. Don't make decisions in, after you while you have big emotions. Don't make me ruin.
Colden?
Ooh. What? Oh, yeah, if you don't, okay. Everything is so green. We should just close this. Kinda don't want to leave my back against her. Boop, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I would love to go into this pit of darkness. Why didn't you just say so? Oh. Okay. Where are we now? I think those marbles were left behind a long time ago. I love that when the painting changes. Creepy as fuck.